It's the last day of the month. This is Happy Easter. It's March 31st of 2013. It's right around a little after 8 o'clock p.m. Actually, it's after 9 o'clock p.m. I'm still at St. Luke's. I go into Monday needing to address some issues. 3 pages of a fax transmittal. It's a very important form called a 2728 that is transmitted from facility to facility concerning dialysis patients. The people that are claiming that I walked into a place with a gun, that I pulled a knife on a doctor, that I sexually harassed staff, all that's on this form. I have yet to see it. They have told the doctor that I carried a gun into a facility. Both DeVita and Fresenius start to need providing proof. And the places that are rejecting me on hearsay need to start asking for proof. The End-Stage Renal Disease Network and iPro need to start holding people accountable who are putting out this bad information, which is directly impacting me and my health. That's not happening. I don't want to badmouth Arlene at dialysisadvocates.com and .org. I don't want to badmouth Mr. Ginsburg. I've seen this before. People don't give you their best because you're different than they are. At the very least, that's what's happening. I'm pretty sure if I took the shape and the form of a person of his ethnic background, his income group, he would be trying to get people who slandered him, who slandered me, before a proper tribunal to answer why they feel the need to slander me. But since he's representing me pro bono, he probably just sees me as some nuisance black guy who ought to be glad to have the crumbs that fall off the table of plenty and be thankful for that. But that's just my opinion. I do know that I'm very uncomfortable with what I perceive as a lack of aggression. When people make charges, you have a right to face your accusers, you have a right to give your side of the story, and all that's been denied me. Meanwhile, I'm effectively in prison. They're using the hospital system as a prison, and a lot of places in this country, they're using prisons as hospitals and hospitals as prisons to control poor and dark-skinned people. We have a decided lack of advocacy amongst ourselves and those who can reach in higher places. There are too many places where a stop and frisk is the answer. When it gets to stop and frisk, it's too late. What you need are educated, self-aware people who don't inflict wounds upon one another and be exploited by outside societies. The need to warehouse poor and dark-skinned people have exponented. And the sad thing is that this has happened during the time of a black president, who himself is an honorable man. I look in this man's eyes, I see no intentional effort to separate himself from the problems of those he represents. They won't let him help the people who put him in office. I mean, he tried to get funding for the hurricane victims. They hung that up. Unfortunately, he is seeing things that no president before him has seen. So I don't blame Mr. Obama. I pray that he has Godspeed in solving the constant set of dilemmas that he faces. Getting back to my situation here, I've set goals wanting to see what's on that 2728. Again, that is a very important form. That is the reason I'm constantly getting rejected. I have a goal to make sure that the DaVita Corporation, the Fresenius Corporation in particular, who tell people that I walk around with a gun. If I'm walking around with a gun, that's a serious charge. Where is your proof? I'm also curious why the End-Stage Renal Disease Network and iPro, once again, don't ask for proof. Why they don't insist my rights be adhered to, and they talk about, well, everything's legal. I don't see it, frankly. And how they see it as all this is legal is beyond me. I feel like the fix is in. This is just like a transit, where both corruption and incompetence cost me $3/4. That's how I feel about it. I hope I have better news by the end of the week to come. I will keep you updated on a daily basis. Please check in on me. Please tell your friends. This could be you or a loved one. At one point in my life, I could bench press 200 pounds 20 times. Now I'm some old, frail, beat-up old man, and there's a feeding frenzy that's taking place among predatory mindsets, both in the street and in the suit and tie culture. Be polite amongst politicians, law enforcement, and supposed advocates. I'm basically on my own. The good people, and most people are good, but they are unable to undo this. The people that can undo this are unwilling to undo this. That's the problem. Happy Easter. Let us hope this is a time of renewal. I have prayed that the hard hearts against me soften, that my obstacles turn into stepping stones, and that I am planting seeds in this very difficult spring that I can harvest in a very sweet harvesting season to come by this fall. Thank you very much. Please, again, send your prayers and effective action, because prayer without works is like prayer without action is like faith without works. And we don't want that. Time is too precious. Have a nice day. Oh, and by the way, this shirt I wear, wreck yourself before you wreck yourself, given to me by my son, Jelani. Jelani has a very droll wit, and, live long and prosper. He used to imitate Patrick Stewart, but I don't do that anymore. It really ticks him off when I do that, so I stopped doing it. But he knows I'm a Star Trek fan, and so he bought me this shirt. It's kind of... He knows me. I'll put it that way. Have a nice day, everybody. Thank you. Pray for us. Bye.